What's up, morning laddies? My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If energy from Ben 10 was in the Rose Vampire. So, in this one, I didn't know how to say it properly, so because everyone calls it energy. Yeah. So, in this what if, instead of like typical like him being being a radiation energy guy inside of him, inside of the suit, it's just it has the same thing, but of course I'm making him more human. Like he's bigger than or more muscular than anyone. So yeah, the sorry if I'm a little bit off. I'm a little bit like trying not to cry thing. Okay? So yeah. I almost didn't make it to doing this, what if. So yeah. So how will I do this is pretty simple. It's like a hymn. It's like this is how it goes. Ready? In class, as he makes sure he gets up, puts his suit on, like his school uniform, and his little like outfit. Like he's basically, don't ask me, but this guy, I'm making him a little bit taller than normal, average person. He shrinks down into it. So yeah. So he's basically yes. So he goes to make sure as he's trying to find the right rooms, because he's never been to that school. So yeah, and yeah, so that his teacher actually went and helped him because he's new, so he's not used to like he or she shows him around, not showing or not like pulling his weight, but he he sure show or she shows him around the school as he says, interesting, huh? As he looks at the schedule, he literally had to bend over to or let's let's see. The very first, of course, she says, "Oh, you're with me first day, huh? Really, most of the day, hey?" And she goes to her class, and she says, "Class, yes, we have a new student. He's kind of shy, he, but you might, some of you might probably don't isn't, or most of you don't know him, but meet Energy. He Hey. And a big metal thing comes as he says, "Hi, everyone." Huh. As everyone's and is like, most of them are laughing at him. Him. Some are like feeling bad for him. Why his name's Energy. So yeah. Man, he knows that the chairs won't hold his weight. So as the teacher tells him that go ahead, just stand if you want, because I know that the chairs aren't designed for big guys like you. Huh. As he sits down, or stands, as everyone's like, wow, so this guy's really big guy. He must be heavy. So then the class does normal. Oh, as yeah. So funny enough, like after like during the lunch, some random student just decided to pick on a little girl. Yeah, her. Or three guys as he walks um blocks the all three he and he says, "That's enough, you two, or you three. Don't make me get nasty." And yeah, the as as three of them laugh, what can you do? Stop me. Oh, I'll bury you alive. That's what I'm gonna do. As he puts his both hands on the ground, as the magma comes out of the ground, and literally cements them. I said cement them. Like, yeah. Hold on. Sorry about that. And yeah, the it's so he does that. Literally freezes them or cement them in cement, and yeah, those three people couldn't move. Even some of the students didn't couldn't believe their eyes what he could do. Who? Yeah, some of them. Mm, um, or he tells that that's why my nickname's Energy. I transfer or energy through my powers. And the he, she says, huh, well, that's funny. Now, where am I? As he looks around, like he looks and he sees him, like his name, just 3 words or 3 letters, energy. He, there he is, and he actually beats basically everyone, and and so yeah, as because how intelligent he is, huh? So yeah, then the next day let's say next day there was the like choosing things. Like, all right, class, there's some special event thing, and I mean, or and yeah, and they don't know about his secret thing, except for her, the math teacher. When she looked it up on the file thing, he sees, huh, he's a really big guy, but with that suit. Well, he literally, or no, she literally asked one of the mermaids if he ever chooses him to see how big he really gets. He's about, let me tell you his size. He's about 11.75. Or 75.11. Yeah. He's a pretty big guy. Or, alright. Yeah, he's like a giant in size. And so let me get my swimsuit on real quick. As he was in the mostly, he has like waterproof, swim shorts that does 2 things. Keeps his powers at bay. Like, and yeah, when he comes out, they thought he was weird. He could sink all the way to the bottom. That's thank goodness he chose the water. So he ended up. They thought, okay, he's probably just gonna sink to the bottom. And he says, "Remember, this is just my suit." Or he says, or he things in his head as he twists the knob on his chest. Yes. Let's say his knob, the ones with 3 dots, is his like dial. So he basically turns it, and when it's like the same thing as when energy, as he comes out, as he was basically looking like that, as in the like swimsuit, as every single girl, if you you could do the bloodbath with how much blood came out of their nose or nosebleeds, as they were like that, as the mermaid one, she couldn't believe that how big the guy is and how beautiful he is. Yes. So ready to swim? As the because how beautiful he is, the vampire chick, the one that was like laughing at him, couldn't believe that he was a beautiful man inside of that armor. And yeah, so he's just swimming around, just relaxing. And he is, when he like swims around, he literally used his lower half to like swim around real fast, as he's just relaxing. As one of them says, "You're so relaxed and being like, yeah, with all this energy that I have." What you were expecting, the living laser? Well, as he swims around real fast, he never had this much fun, because when everyone from the human world thought he was weirdo. No. The outcast. Yes. As he looks over at him, or as he tells her, "So you're a monster too, huh?" That's fun. As he's like, after swimming, in order to get back into his suit, he has a little device on his chest, eh, that or in his heart, so that allows him to shrink to about the same size as the average person, like her. Yeah, not him, because he's that he gets inside his suit as they, the blue-haired girl, oh yeah, or green-haired girl, oh, or one of those two, yeah. So she calls the that Medusa her. She ends up um as she grins as yeah, and most of the girls or girl monsters are like been talking about him. Like one particular her. Yeah, her. The Spider Queen herself. She ends up being a turkey. As she's just spying on the new guy that she's dying to, you know, have her or have him as her, not lunch, but because her heart's beating so fast every time he's around. He has that vibe of, it's like he doesn't know that he's doing it. He's just like being, you know, he's just being the innocent person, not being like a popular person. As yeah, the next day he does like visit with the main character, him, 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 and he says, "Hey, I'm such and such," and the yeah, Zuko or no, Energy says, "Ah, hi, I'm Energy." The let's just hang out as friends, eh? As they both like were friends, and or actually, scratch that. They knew each other before, or like, huh? Hey, Chance, what's up? Nothing much. How about you? Huh? At least I got someone that's Yeah. Whatever happened to your other friends? Your guy friends? Energy says to that. Well, they're probably at some other normal school. Well, yeah, I agree. As as the cat girl, oh, or oh, didn't realize that he already has a friend. Hmm. As yeah, as one of the girls, the pink-haired girl says, "You actually know him?" Yeah, he used to be go by the name he or he goes. That's his actual name. The energy is his actual name. But I always called him Chili, like a chili cheese dog. Um, a funny name, but he likes it when he, as someone's really, as she starts giggling, like, really, that's how you, huh? Yeah, he is really like that's when that for now and there. To be honest with you all, or to be honest, I actually never seen his human or his what's inside that suit was until oh until now or since after the pool. That's one thing that really shocks me is he's actually the we all are expected to have a normal human like the size of us, but we expect or we unexpectedly see a giant sized man and inside. Hmm. But he, yeah. So the Spider Girl, oh, oh, that was listening to their conversation about the talking about the energy. He's yeah. So then, couple weeks have passed, and it was the time for no. I'm trying to look for it's the daybreak thing or snow break. Or I call it that. But yeah, they go to the snow and yeah, because how big he is, or in that suit of armor, he can basically he has to have closest to the window. Oh. Or he actually sits in the middle so that it doesn't do a wheelie all the way. I'll sit in the middle. Okay. To make it more balanced. As, yeah. He sat down. Hung right in the middle. He basically, of course, she ends up doing something crazy. She ends up sitting right next to him. Like not on the floor, but in the chair. Yeah. He's basically that tall. Or he's basically, yeah. And the Ice Queen her, she ends up like visiting. Yeah. So it's just the weird part. So when they got to there, he had no like snowboard thing. As he walks, hucks. He even gets up, walked in front of so that they don't want to be crushed by his heavy armor. As he sits down, I'm just wearing this as, or actually, he designed one right then and there. It only takes about a few seconds. And he does that. Yeah. He basically creates a good looking board. Or when everyone was off of he does that. As that surprises her. Like, she's in shock. Like, how does he do that? Even her is in shock. That's how he does it. Huh. You haven't hanged around with me a lot more. To be honest, you think I'm just use this suit for protecting myself against the creatures. No, it also does more than that. So please wait for part 2 and have a good night or day, depends on the time zone. So